Today we're going to talk about how to stay motivated when English feels too hard, whether it's struggling with essays, creative writing, or understanding text. It's easy for children to feel frustrated and want to give up, but I'm here to share strategies to help them stay on track. You need to know this because staying motivated is the key to making progress. With the right approach, your child can turn those struggles into small wins, build confidence, and start enjoying English again. By the end of this episode, you'll have practical strategies to help your child stay motivated, tackle challenges step by step, and start seeing real improvements. Before we start, don't forget to join my free Facebook group where I share tips, free resources, and go live to support your child's learning journey. I'll make sure to drop the link in the show notes. Now let's dive in. Tip number 1, break big tasks into small steps. Large tasks can feel overwhelming, but breaking them down into manageable chunks helps your child make steady progress and see results. For example, if your child struggles with essay writing, focus on one part at a time. Start with planning, then move to writing, just the introduction. In my sessions, I help students tackle one small task at a time, and it feels achievable. I'll give you an example. I had a GCSE student who felt overwhelmed with essay writing. We broke the task into smaller steps, first brainstorming ideas, then focusing on one paragraph a day. This approach reduced their stress and they began to see progress week by week. This is important because small, consistent steps build momentum, and that's where the real progress happens. Tip number 2, focus on progress, not perfection. Striving for perfection can feel demotivating, and shifting the focus to progress helps students feel proud of their efforts and growth, no matter how big or small they are. Now, encouraging your child to reflect on how far they've come, whether it's improving grammar, mastering vocabulary, or writing stronger paragraphs, celebrate those small wins, like completing a tough task or understanding a tricky text. I'll give you an example. One of my 11 plus students used to feel disheartened when they didn't get perfect scores. We started to celebrate their progress, like fewer mistakes in comprehension or stronger descriptive sentences, and this mindset shift made them feel proud and motivated to keep going. This matters, and it's important because focusing on progress over perfection builds resilience and helps children feel capable even when work feels tough. Tip number 3, make learning engaging and rewarding. Motivating improves when learning feels fun and rewarding, rather than just a chore. In my session, I use games, creative tasks, quizzes, real-life examples to help make learning more engaging. At home, you can reward efforts with small incentives like extra screen time or fun activities, or simply praising their hard work. I'll give you an example. I worked with a child who struggled with learning new vocabulary. We turned it into a game where they used new words in funny sentences, and they earned small rewards when they remembered and used those words correctly. This made learning enjoyable and gave them something to work towards. This is important because when learning is engaging and rewarding, children are more likely to stick at it and stay motivated even when things get challenging. To recap, here are the 3 ways to stay motivated when English feels too hard. Break big tasks into small steps. Focus on one small manageable goal at a time. Focus on progress and not perfection. Celebrate those small wins and growth, no matter how small they are. And make learning engaging and rewarding. Turn it into a fun experience with praise and small incentives. Thank you for tuning into this episode. I hope that these strategies help you support your child in staying motivated and making progress in English. Remember, small, consistent steps lead to big achievements. Until next time, happy learning.